Hello beautiful souls, welcome to my newest pick a card reading, and this one is titled your October 2019 reading. So today I'm just going to have you guys choose between these three items. So we have the pumpkin, the ghost, or the purple skull. I'll also be pulling some random bugs or little skeletons that will symbolize things that'll be going on for you guys in October as well. So just go ahead and choose which one you're most drawn to. So the orange pumpkin, the white ghost, or the purple skull. Timestamps will be in the description box as well as the comments, and I'll see you at your pick. Alright, those of you who chose the pumpkin, this reading is for you guys. So first I'm just going to talk about the fact that you chose the pumpkin. So in Halloween, we carve out the pumpkin's insides and carve a happy face on them, right? So I feel like in October, you're going to be releasing anything you've held on to inside, whether that's emotion, words that needed to be vocalized, your truth be spoken, anything that's pent up that you've really been holding inside and releasing this, which in return is going to leave you with a big happy smile. So anything that you have been holding on to, whether it be words or emotions, I feel like you're really going to find a healthy release for these things, and this is going to bring you to a more euphoric state. So let's just pull you guys some of your little bugs that are going to or skeletons that will symbolize certain things for you guys this October. So you guys have these two little guys. So these are kind of like pulling yourself out of the grave. I see these skeletons pulling themselves out of a grave. So for me, with two people, so if there has been a relationship that has been struggling and really going through a hard time, I really feel like this relationship is going to be kind of pulling out of this dark time, crawling out of the darker state that made you guys kind of feel defeated and really coming to a better light. You two are really going to be working together to pull out of this. So this could be a relationship, friendship, family member, or whatnot, as well as you just have one single skeleton. So I feel like this symbolizes with the bones, you're going to be very strong in yourself, because this is a single self. So not only are you going to be working on relationships that were kind of troubling, but really standing strong in yourself, as well as with the cockroach. They say cockroaches can withstand a nuclear war. I don't know if that's true or not, but yeah, so it's like you're going to be really built for any obstacles that come your way, and you're going to be able to make it through them regardless of the circumstances. And then you have a fly, so you could be traveling, taking flight, possibly on a plane, or just really feeling high vibe, like you're flying high. But I feel like this symbolizes travel. So those are your guys' little Halloween charms. Now let's get into your reading. So the first card is your zodiac card, and this is going to represent the overall energy surrounding you next month. And you guys got Leo. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Yeah, so like I said, really focusing on yourself, being strong in yourself and your beliefs, really being very confident, and just really knowing who you are and your power. You're really going to stand strong in yourself in the month of October. And then the next card is the planet card, and this is going to talk about the part of your personality that's going to be the most prominent in October. And you guys got Jupiter. Your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. Yeah, this is all going to be about believing in yourself and your confidence, and just feeling lucky and knowing that you deserve all that you're going after. This is going to be a month of self-belief, a month of really empowering yourself and focusing on yourself. The next card we got is the House card, and this is going to talk about the area of your life that's going to be the most prominent in October. And I freaking love it, because you guys got the 9th house broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. So that could go along with the little fly you guys got, like flight, maybe going on a long journey, going somewhere. But this could also be expanding yourself spiritually. And this could be due to, you know, really working on yourself and having that confidence and that courage and that just knowing your power, I feel like is going to be your biggest strength. And this is really going to broaden you. Also, if you are in school, it says broadening academically. So you could be expanding academically as well. All right, so the next cards are your tarot cards. And you guys got Passion Ignited, positive movement forward, and heartache and loss. Okay, so I feel like if there was anything that really hurt your heart, gave you some heartache or some type of loss, like I said, these two people, this was some type of loss, or you really felt like defeated, I feel like you guys are going to be making a positive movement forward in this relationship and really igniting a new passion. Rebuilding whatever could have been, you know, hurt or lost, and kind of starting new and fresh with the passion ignited, really coming from your heart and making positive movements forward. Whatever kind of loss or heartache this is for you, this doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship thing. Just anything that kind of maybe disappointed you or let you down a bit, you're going to find a new fire within your heart and be able to move forward from this, whatever that may be for you. And now we have the Witch's Wisdom, and we have power. Yeah, like we talked about, finding that inner power, and then fulfillment, as well as concealment. So yeah, I feel like you are going to be feeling a very strong inner power, feeling very powerful and fulfilled emotionally, because this is a cup here, so this is like emotional fulfillment. But then you also have cloak concealment, so it's like you're still kind of going to be, if you've been in kind of an introspection phase, I feel like you are still, I feel like that's where you're finding this inner power and this fulfillment. So you're not really ready to come out of the, you know, just kind of excluding yourself if you've been kind of shying away or not going out as much, and just kind of working on yourself and kind of going within a lot. I feel like due to this is what's bringing you that inner power and this fulfillment, because you're finding that fulfillment in yourself rather than the outside circumstances. So yeah, I really feel like this is working for you guys. And then the witchlings you guys got is wisdom. Inner wisdom nourishes the skills necessary to see through all possibilities. Yeah, like I said, you've been going within and finding that inner wisdom so you can make the right decisions and be open-minded enough to and have a positive outlook enough to see all the possibilities and not being influenced by others, just kind of doing your own thing. This is kind of I feel like this is a month about self for you guys. And then you have opportunity. The world is full of opportunities waiting to be discovered. Yeah. So you're going within, so you have the ability to attract these opportunities. You're raising your vibration. You're working on yourself so you have a higher vibe to in return, allow yourself to attract new opportunities that are going to be more beneficial to you, because you're going to attract what you are. So the more you work on yourself and empower yourself, you're going to be attracting better opportunities for yourself. And then you have sanctuary. With calm, focused mind and enjoyment of each moment, you create your very own sanctuary. Yeah, so kind of coming to yourself again, kind of spending that time alone, creating your calm, quiet mind, taking that time to meditate and really think about things and going within and finding that inner wisdom to attract these new opportunities for you guys. I feel like confidence, self-belief, and empowering yourself is going to be a really big thing. And then you have vision, the moon, and choices. So I feel like this group has a vision. You guys have a vision of what you want to do in the future. And that is why you're going within and trying to tap into your internal guidance so you are able to make the right choices, because there's moons on every single one of these pictures. Check it out. There's a full moon here, a full moon here, and then there's like a kind of a crescent moon here. And there's also a moon here on the cat's third eye. So yeah, very intuitive, going within so you can make these choices about your vision. Whatever you have visualized for yourself in the future, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, your visualizations, your ideas, you're really connecting with your intuition and your inner world to make these decisions next month. And these are going to be your angel messages. And you have "You Are Safe," Archangel Metatron, and "Learn Something New." So just know that you are safe, whatever it is you're trying to go after next month, or whatever steps you're trying to take. You are guided and protected by Archangel Metatron. He is supporting you on your journey, and you are kind of being asked to learn something new. So if there's something on your, I feel like you're going within, you're kind of finding your direction. And if one of those choices has to do with learning something new, whether that be new information on what you're already doing or something completely new to get all together, this is a sign that this is really going to benefit you. So if there's something that you've been thinking about trying, this is your sign that you are safe to go ahead and go this route and try this and see if this is something that you would like. All right, other angel messages you have is willpower, courage, and empathy. And I love this because you are going to have the willpower to go after what you want and the courage, as well as the empathy to sympathize with others along the way. So you have 2 red stones and 1 green stone. So these are root chakras, so survival. So I really feel like you are going to really be activating that willpower and that courage to go after your dreams, or trying something new, like it says here, learning something new, or to be able to, with the pumpkin, release those pent-up emotions. Whatever it is you're going after, you will have extreme willpower and courage next month. So take advantage of these energies, as well as empathy. So that if there's some people that you need to empathize or sympathize with, or maybe come to some type of healing, whether it could be forgiveness or just being a shoulder for a friend, you're going to have strong empath abilities and really have a huge open heart in the month of October. And I feel like others are going to be drawn to you, so don't be surprised if a lot of your friends are coming to you for advice next month. And then we have your Divine Circus card, and you got Voice of an Angel. I'm just going to read you guys a short quote, and then I'll kind of give you my interpretation. But it says, "You have something to say. There is a unique voice within you that wants to be expressed creatively in the world." Yes, like I said, there's something that needs to come out with the pumpkin. Whether it is a conversation you need to have, a truth stated, a song to be sung, or a book to be written, honor your voice. Know that it is inspired. It can help not only your own spiritual growth, but support others on their path too. Yeah, so maybe you're going to have the courage to be able to express this voice, this truth, this art that you have, whatever it is that needs to be expressed or needs to come out. It's coming out in October, whether you like it or not. It's time for you to have this be expressed, because it's really going to help you in a positive way and really leave you with a huge smile. And you'll be so glad that you did, and know that you have the willpower and the courage to do this. All right. And then the next cards are going to talk about your strengths, and you have the Narcissist. So the words that I say are going to be your strengths, basically. Okay, and it says self-love. I'm not kidding, you guys. So yeah, this is really going to be about yourself and empowering yourself in the month of October. So connection to the other world, freedom from the past, beautiful, present moment awareness, reclaiming personal power. So that has been huge throughout this whole reading. So you're going to be very strong here. Spiritual refreshment and romantic love. Yeah, fixing those relationships if they've been troubling. just very romantic, but yes, self-love, empowering yourself and finding that strength within yourself again. So if you've been struggling with this, October is going to be all about finding that inner strength again. And I feel like it has a lot to do with releasing whatever has been pent up with you. And then you guys got milk and honey, yin, and then to be fair. So yin is also the feminine energy, the moon energy. So yeah, connecting with that feminine side, your emotional side, your receiving side. It's time for you to receive some rewards for all your efforts. So that's where the milk and honey comes in. It's time to pamper yourself. These are the scales balancing out, because I feel like you've been doing a whole lot of work. And it's your time to be open to receiving gifts, time for relaxation. These are just the scales balancing, because I really feel like you guys have been putting a whole lot of masculine energy in, a whole lot of action and work. And I feel like now is the time for you guys to be receiving and really enjoying yourself. And then you guys got door to romance, attachment, and cornucopia. Yeah, so it's talking about how you are going to be releasing energies of the past. So taking off your false mask and releasing any chains that are binding you to your past, and really opening your heart with this empathy. Romance has come up twice, so things can be very romantic for you, whether you're single or in a relationship. And then you have cornucopia, which is an 11. So this is just being very fruitful, starting to receive, like I said, the fruits of your labor. So all the hard work you've done, now your fruits are here, being ready to be picked, to be ate. It's time for your rewards. So anything you've put a whole lot of effort and action into, you're going to be receiving some type of rewards due to this, and your harvest. You're going to be receiving your harvest. And then the healing stone you guys got is the peacock copper. And it says, are you in touch with your magnificence? Find ways to bring more joy into your life. Be aware of the source of your emotional challenges or perceived blocks so that you can release them. Yeah, it's always talking about those releasing. This is going to be a good month for releasing. Get in touch with your inner radiance and shine your light brightly. Yeah, so October for you guys, group 1 is going to be about releasing and shining, knowing your power and reclaiming that power. So if you'd like to strengthen that a bit, go ahead and try to get a hold of some peacock copper. So next are your unicorn cards. And you guys got soul satisfaction. Aim for that which makes your soul rejoice. And then the Christ, open the door to the kingdom of heaven. So yeah, this is just talking about focus on what really feeds your soul, what feeds your energy, what helps you feel satisfied and fulfilled. Really focus on pampering yourself and receiving at this time. And this is what's going to open the doors to your own little personal heaven in the month of October. So I'm super excited for you guys. So it's just about enjoying your time, because I feel like you guys are really, really hard workers. And then you guys have Pisces, I believe, Pluto, transformation, another 11. So a twin flame thing could be possible for you guys, because 11 to me is twin flame numbers, but not necessarily. And then Cancer, I feel. So this month is going to be huge about belief in yourself, and I feel like others, transformation, really transforming yourself, renewing yourself, rebirthing yourself, knowing yourself once again. And then Cancer, I feel, here's the moon again. Cancer represents the moon. And remember, in those other cards, there was tons of moon energy. You also got the yin card, so it's all about that feminine energy. You know, receiving, connecting with your emotions, your empathy, your compassionate side, just going through this huge transformation and just really believing in yourself. All right, and then the next cards are your healing advice cards, and you have inner child, peace of mind, and make music. This card has been coming out a whole lot, so I feel like I have tons of artists or musicians or people of the musical arts watching me. So another confirmation for you guys, if the first 5 or 6 that have come out recently in the readings weren't enough, make music, my loves. Make your music. Do something with the music, whether this also could be the creative arts. It also represents that to me. So if you are in the creative arts, you make art, poetry, whatever your creations are, this is your time. And then connecting with that inner child, so getting in that playful childlike energy, connecting with that innocent side of yourself, and keeping that peace of mind. Okay, so I feel like you're gonna have a lot of time for yourself to connect with that inner child, to make this art. Remember to keep your mind clear and peaceful, and you can always go out into nature when you feel yourself becoming disconnected, and this will reconnect you and help you be more grounded once again. So another way you can connect with your inner child that helps me, if you have anything from your childhood, anything that reminds you of your childhood, keep that around. Anytime you want to activate that part of you, bring that item out and just hold it and feel the energy and the essence of who you were at that time. And I feel like this is going to spark a whole lot of creativity in you. Okay, and the very last cards are your guys' advice cards. And you have stay on course, learn to defend yourself, and go out on a limb. So just keep swimming, just keep going, just keep moving your course, because you are on the right path. You don't need to change direction. You are going the right way. So just keep moving. Don't forget to defend yourself along the way if necessary. And if you struggle in this, I feel like your newfound self-confidence and inner power is really going to help you be able to defend yourself in times of need, because you're going to know exactly who you are. And then you also have go out on a limb. So don't be afraid, like that try something new card. Don't be afraid to try something new. Don't be afraid to kind of get a little wild or crazy, carefree. That inner child, do something you wouldn't normally do. Just have a good time this month. Pamper yourself. Keep your peace of mind. And just know this is a month about rewarding yourself and receiving and really just connecting with you. It seems to be a month of empowering yourself. So if you guys enjoyed this reading, give it a thumbs up, comment down below how this resonated for you, and subscribe if you'd like. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. All right, those of you who chose number 2, the little ghost, this reading is for you guys. So I feel like since you chose the ghost, you guys might be ghosting some people or really just seeing through people. So if anyone is kind of giving you a false allure or being deceptive or kind of being fake, you're really just going to have the ability of discernment, kind of seeing through anything and just really seeing truth. A lot of truth in the month of October. So let's find out what little Halloween creatures you guys have. So yeah, look, the snakes. So I feel like you're going to see the snakes. You're going to be ghosting some snakes. If you've been going through a dark time, you're really going to be pulling yourself up out of this grave, because the skeleton's kind of pulling himself from the grave. You're really going to be lifting yourself back up and activating that warrior spirit and really be pulling yourself up. Now with the spider, to me, it took me a while to decide what I wanted this to represent, but I feel like this is representing someone who is going to be working very hard, because the spider spends a whole lot of time alone. So you might be working really hard alone. They spend a whole lot of time building their web and working out all the details of the web, and they're not afraid of all the time it takes to create that beautiful web. So I really feel like you're going to be doing a lot of work alone and working out all the details of things, as well as the fly was going to represent travel or flight in some way. So you could be traveling and the cockroach. So they say that cockroaches can withstand a nuclear war and still survive. I'm not sure if that is true, but yeah, you are going to be able to survive anything that was meant to break you down. Like I said, you'll be crawling up out of anything that was built to break you and really picking yourself back up, identifying the snakes and the dishonest people in your life. Okay, so now let's get into your cards. Your first card is your zodiac card, and this card is going to represent the overall energy surrounding you in the month of October. And you have Aquarius. The energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. So I feel like you're going to be all about the community and the world, maybe doing a whole lot of stuff online or something with technology, computers, applications. Maybe you're designing an app. I don't know why I thought to think of that, but just really be sharing yourself with the world and the community and helping the community in some way. And then you have the planet card, and this card is going to talk about the part of your personality that's going to be the most prominent. Ooh, you have Mars, your physical energy, drive, strength, and that fighting spirit. Yeah, like I said, you are going to be undefeatable in October, really pulling yourself up out of anything that tried to knock you down, activating that fighting spirit, that spirit in you that is not going to allow you to give up no matter what the circumstances are. You're going to have a lot of drive, a lot of physical energy, and a lot of strength. Okay, so if you feel like giving up right now, in October, you're really going to have the strength and the drive to really pull yourself up. And then the last card you got is the part of your life that's going to be the most prominent. So this is your house card. And you have the 6th house, the work, health, and duty area of your life. That also goes along with the little spider, really working on, on your home life or anything by yourself, maybe doing some type of gardening or yoga. I don't know, those are just some of the pictures here, maybe spending some time outdoors, but just really working hard. So let's see what tarot cards you got. And you have authority, deception and envy, and suffering in silence. Like I told you, these snakes, you're really going to be seeing anyone that is being deceptive to you or envious of you. I love how cool that is, how it matched up. And this was causing you to suffer in silence. You're really going to be gaining your authority, using your power, that fighting spirit, that part of you that is not going to take any more of this, seeing through whatever it is and really gaining your power back, gaining your stability, and taking the actions needed to remove yourself from whatever this energy is, okay? So now we have your Witch's Wisdom. We have Pentacle, respect. Yeah, you have authority and with respect over it. Yeah, you're getting your respect back. You're demanding your respect. Then we have Screen Mirror, Shadow, and Awakening. Yeah, so if you've been doing some type of inner work, your shadow work, working within yourself, working with those memories, thoughts, or emotions that were kind of dark, and creating some type of healing, this is going to spark an awakening. If you're going through the ascension process, the awakening journey, you're going to have another big breakthrough where you see things all new. And I think that's due to you standing up for yourself, gaining back your power, and demanding respect out of the situation. This could be a work situation, friends, family, and just really taking your power back, working through that shadow part of yourself that allowed these kind of people, places, or things to be around you, getting your respect back, which is going to spark a new awakening for you, a new spiritual awakening, a new light, new clarity, a new way of looking at the world and your life. It's beautiful. I love it, guys. And then your Witchling cards you got are happiness. If happiness is what you want, then happiness you shall be. Along with dreams. Dreams are an expression of the collective experiences combined with messages from the spirit world. Yeah, gaining back your happiness through your dreams, going after your dreams and aspirations, removing yourself from people, places, or things that were holding you back. And then you also got empowerment. The determination of your mind and soul will guide you towards unleashing your inner power. Yeah, you got that fighting spirit activated. You're really going to be empowering yourself and going after your dreams, which is in return is going to cause a whole lot of happiness for you. I'm super excited. And I feel like this happiness is going to be due to this awakening. You're going to feel really light, really feel like you took, a spiritual weight off of yourself. Like a heavy, that negative energy you're carrying around due to this circumstance, whatever that deception or envy is, whatever the snakes or the people you gotta see through, okay? Then you have playful, high priest of fire, and confidence. Yes, that fire energy again. This is the change. You're gonna activate that fighting spirit, that fiery side of you. But still have that time to be playful and have a good time, the sweetness. You still have that sweetness, but that fighting spirit and the confidence to go after what you want and the confidence to leave whatever is not serving you behind. You're really going to be very confident. You could be a fire sign, very playful, carefree, and just a sweet, light energy, but still have that fiery, like, don't play energy, And then we have you are understood. Yeah, you are going to be understood in this circumstance. Mother Mary and then Archangel Michael. Yeah, he's pulling that fiery sword of truth from his back. You're really going to be spitting fire and speaking your truth. But it's like in the kindest, most compassionate way. So you might be spitting fire, but in this kind, compassionate, kind of motherly way that's really going to make help you be understood. And then you also have love, gratitude, and evolution. Yes, so you're going to be experiencing just a whole lot of genuine love and gratitude for life. You're going to have this new love and gratitude for life, which is going to cause you to evolve spiritually, emotionally, physically, just growing and expanding due to just being in this energy of love and gratitude. I feel like you're going to be very grateful, just full of love, and just feeling like you have all the abundance in the world, because look at all these fruits, just tons of love. And this is aquamarine, so this is also the color of Mother Mary, and I think that's, that was her aura, they said was an aquamarine color, and this went right over Mother Mary. So this very grateful, compassionate, loving energy that is really helping you evolve, because this is the energy you're using to work through this deception and envy. You're coming at it in a loving and just grateful energy, maybe grateful due to the lessons and trials and experiences, and whatever it is that you learned through this is helping you evolve and awaken. Wow, this is cool. I love it, guys. And then you have number 1, meant for you. Let's read your little quote. You voiced your intent, setting in a motion of natural creative process. What you want has been summoned forth and now is headed your way. Don't hesitate, refuse to receive, or pass this gift on to another. It's meant for you. Grab it. Within this new opportunity is exactly what you've been waiting for. What you've been wanting to create, what truly makes your heart sing. So yeah, something you've really been wanting is coming your way, and it's meant for you. So don't pass it up. Grasp these opportunities, seize these doors that are opening for you, and don't look back. This could have to do with music as well, because she has a flute here. But yeah, seize these opportunities. They are meant for you. All right, the next card is going to talk about your guys' strengths. And you have Jasmine. So these words are going to be associated with your strengths in the month of September. So you got Jasmine, which is sexual pleasure, abundance, joy, sensuality, attractiveness, sexual healing, and relaxation. So yeah, like I said, very abundant, very grateful, very attractive, relaxed, any type of sexual healing that needs to be worked through. Yeah, beautiful. Just a lot of joy, relaxation, love, very beautiful energy. And then you guys have loyal heart, orphaned, and exchanging gifts. Yeah, so I feel like if you've been feeling alone, all this is going to change in the month of October. You're going to find people that really are loyal and that have an equal exchange of energy with you. So whatever you give, they give back to you. It's just like this back and forth exchange. You know, neither one feels a lack. So if you've been feeling alone, just know that your soul tribe, the people that are really meant for you, are going to be entering into your life in October. And then it says exchanging gifts. Yeah, I feel like this is just that gift of energy, of loyalty, of truth, of genuine people, of, you know, soulmate type group of people, friends, just that soul tribe type of energy. You know that you're not alone and these people are coming into your world. And then you have Angel of Love. So this went right on top of the love. So love is going to be huge for you guys. You're going to feel very loved and you're going to be giving a whole lot of love. Contract and a man with a coin. So you're really going to be balancing your money and, you know, like the material world, and then I would say the emotional world. I feel like due to you balancing out your emotional, your internal world, and just radiating a whole lot of love, this is going to attract abundance. Maybe someone could be stepping in and helping you out financially. This could be an older male or just something of the sort, but I feel like the fact that you're radiating love, the only thing that can happen to balance the scale here is you're going to be attracting some type of financial abundance here. And then the healing stone you guys got is ruby, and it says, do you need to add a little pizzazz to your life? Have you been feeling tired lately? It's time to take the steps to improve your endurance and overall health. Get your energy centers recharged and renew your passion for living a vibrant life. So ruby could help you guys in the month of October. I feel like you're going to be gaining that new found love for life, which is going to attract abundance because you're going to attract what you are. So if you're feeling abundant and happy and wealthy inside, you will be abundant. You will attract abundant and happy and wealthy circumstances on the outside. And then you guys have honesty. Honesty will ultimately be rewarded. Then listening. Listen and the answer will be revealed. And then soul purpose. Act on your soul purpose today. So I feel like there may be some truth that needs to be spoken in some circumstance to, you know, a certain person. I'm not sure who it is in your life, but this will be rewarded. This will really set you free. And if there's any type of answers that you have been seeking, you need to take that time to possibly meditate or get out into nature and just kind of quiet the mind and to listen. And this is going to give you the answer you're looking for. And then soul purpose. So you're being called to, you know, act upon that soul purpose. Take the steps that you're guided to take when you sit in meditation and hear the answers that you are looking for. This is your internal compass, which is going to guide you for the correct steps to act on your soul purpose and to continue living, you know, the best version of yourself. And then you guys have the third house, messages, and solar eclipse revolution. So you are going to be receiving some type of messages that are going to impact your life on a huge scale. And I feel like these are messages from your internal world, and they are going to guide you on a path that is really going to transform your life and really accelerate you on your path. I feel like whatever these internal answers are, if you hadn't went within, you wouldn't have reached the destination that you will reach as quickly as if you connected with your internal compass and knew in the deepest part of you which direction to go. So listen to the messages, okay? And then your healing messages are breaking free, beauty, and raising your standards. So I feel like you're going to be breaking free of any limiting beliefs or circumstances, or breaking free of anything that made you feel chained or bound, and really raising your standards, maybe possibly when it comes to beauty, maybe pampering yourself more, creating a new style for yourself, trying some new makeup, changing your hair, working out, vamping up your style, vamping up your look, really radiating beauty, breaking free from anything that's holding you back from knowing that you are beautiful and free to express yourself in any way you would like. So I feel like you're going to be raising your standards for yourself on how you take care of yourself and how you radiate your beauty. All right, the last cards are going to be your advice cards. And you have Believe You Are Magic, Shine Some Light on It, and Every Breath is a New Beginning. So believe in that magic within yourself. Know that you have the ability to take that beautiful, colorful essence of yours and shine it all over the dark places within you and start anew, and know that every moment is a new beginning. We are not tied, chained, or bound to anything from our past. You know, our spirit, our soul doesn't look back. It's always just in the present moment, okay? So our soul does not look back, and that's why a lot of times it feels uncomfortable or painful to relive these past moments. So just take the time to go within, use that beautiful essence, that beautiful magic within you to be able to shine your light on these experiences and start fresh, and know that you are amazing, and any of these deceptive people that you need to see through, any of the snakes, know that they have no power over you, okay? And I love you guys so much. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you like, comment down below which option you chose. Let me know how it resonated for you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. Alright, those of you who chose number 3, the purple skull, this reading is for you guys. So I feel like since you guys chose this one, if you have been in your head a whole lot recently, there's going to be a moment of clarity that's going to bring the light back in your eyes. I don't know, is that corny, guys? But yeah, these guys' eyes are lighting up. So something's really gonna light your eyes up, bring that spark, that light back to you, that clarity, that clear vision. You're really going to be able to see things in a better light, okay? So let's find out what your little creatures are. So let's see. So yeah, so anything, well, I think this might be involving relationships, because there's 2 people that are going to be kind of coming out of their grave, coming out of a death phase, a new rebirth. So really lifting yourself up from hard times. So this could be a relationship with family members, friends, it could be a love interest, but I feel like you guys are going to be activating that warrior spirit and really pulling up out of this. And then you also have the cockroach, and they say that cockroaches can survive a nuclear war. I'm not sure if that's true, but you're just going, there's nothing that's going to be able to defeat you in the month of October, okay? Nothing is going to take you down. You guys are really going to be lifting yourselves back up. And then you have the bat. So I feel like you may be doing a lot of traveling, you could be taking some flights. You may be up late at night. I feel like that's when you're going to gain this moment of clarity. Maybe this is a flight of your energy. You're really going to be rising in your energy and activating that spirit that never gives up, and able to pull yourself out of this and know that you are undefeatable and gain that light back in your eyes. So let's look at your cards. So the first card is your zodiac card, and this card is going to represent the overall energy surrounding you in the month of October. And you have Libra. This energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. Yeah, creating that harmony and that balance in the relationship and really lifting up out of this. And then the next card is, so yeah, just creating some balance in your relationships, creating harmony in your relationships. This is going to be a big theme for you guys in the month of October. All right, so the next card is your planet card. This card will talk about the part of your personality that will be the most affected, most prominent. And you have Mercury, how you think, communicate, talk, write, or travel. Like I said, you got the skull, so how you think, communicate, talk, write, or travel. So yeah, really a lot about communication, a lot about the mind. And then just travel with the little bat. So there's another synchronicity. And then we have the house card, and this is going to talk about the part of your life that's going to be the most prominent, the most affected. And then you have the 7th house. The area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic, business, or family. Yeah, so the month of October is going to be huge for you when it involves relationships. You're going to be seeking harmony and balance in your long-term relationship. So it says this could be romance, business, or family. Pulling your guys' self up, seeking this harmony. I love it, love it, love it. And I feel like that's due to, you know, you being able to think and communicate. Maybe you guys are going to talk this out, communicate through this. A lot of blue here. All this is blue, so throat chakra, really, you know, speaking and communicating a whole lot. And then there's the yin yang symbol right here behind this couple, which also represents like balance. Okay. And then we have your tarot cards, and you have recognition and reward, hope, and then emotional loss. So I feel like you're going to gain, like I said, found hope. That you may have felt hurt, felt some type of emotional loss in this relationship, but there's going to be some type of hope, some type of understanding between the two of you that's really going to be recognized and rewarded, and bring this harmony back to your relationships, and this newfound hope and recovery through this feeling of emotional loss. And it's going to be really rewarding. Oh, and then there's one more card I didn't see, accelerated motion. So yeah, this is all going to happen very quickly. That, like I said, there's going to be a moment of clarity that really brings that light back into your eyes. You guys are going to communicate, and the balance is going to be restored. And then you guys have candles, magic, and then earth, grounding. So I feel like you are going to be kind of experiencing that magical side of life. I feel if you are into magic, you're really going to be learning a deeper understanding of this. Possibly igniting a whole lot of passions, because I see tons of flames here. So maybe looking at all the different possibilities that you have before you, and kind of picking out and pinpointing what you're really passionate about, and staying grounded, staying connected to the earth, maybe getting out in nature. This could have to do with the travel. Maybe you'll be traveling somewhere and going camping, or being outdoors in some way. But yeah, I feel like being grounded and connected is going to help you kind of pinpoint your passion, pinpoint where you're magical. Or you could, you know, this could also represent earth energy. It could be earth sign. And then you have your witchlings, and it's meditation, Meditation will transport you to a place of bliss at any desired time of day. And then you have motivation. Motivation kindles the passion and energy needed in working towards your goals. And nurture. Nurturing your inner child supplies you with the innocent joy of living. Yeah, so I feel like meditation is going to be huge for you. Everyone meditates in a different way. It's just when you get in that flow state where no thoughts are, you're just kind of in that calm, still place. However it is that you meditate, which is going to activate a whole lot of motivation in you. But by nurturing your inner child is going to help you a whole lot this month to go after your passions. And really, I feel like this month is going to be about pinpointing what you're passionate about, where you want to dedicate yourself to, where you want to put all this motivation and willpower and energy towards. And keeping your mind just calm and cleansed through this meditation is going to help you pinpoint the direction to put all this energy that you have, all this motivation that you have. And then you have belonging. And then you got hope again. So isn't that another confirmation? So if you feel like giving up, know that hope is around the corner. Differences, yeah, hope through these differences. So if you've been having some struggles, differences with someone else, there is hope in reconciling this relationship. I feel like this is another theme here, and really belonging, finding your place of belonging with your passions, because this is a fleeling. She has this fiery passion in her heart. So finding your heart's desire, finding out what you really long for, and finding your place of belonging through your passion, and a newfound hope in these relationships where you guys might have had some differences, some arguments or disagreements, kind of the same theme playing along here, guys. And then we have stay. Oh, I love it. Make a wish and you are loved. So yeah, stay. This person really cares about you. I feel like whoever you have this tiff with, and they really don't want you to go. They want you to stay. I feel like you guys just kind of went through something, and they really do love you. You are loved. You are wanted. You do belong. And make a wish, because it's one of your wishes are going to be granted in October. So decide now, what is it that you want to manifest? What are your wishes? What is your intention going to be for the month of October? What are your wishes for October? What do you want to manifest? How do you want to use that magic within you? And then you have divine intelligence, transmutation, and wisdom. So you are going to be receiving some type of spiritual download, and by that I mean a message from the divine that's really going to help you transmute any kind of negative energies lingering around you or within you, and transform them in a more positive light. And through these experiences, you're going to gain a whole lot of wisdom, because we have 2 white crystals and a purple one. So you are going to be able to have strong powers in transforming negative circumstances or energies into something positive due to messages that you're receiving. And I believe you're probably receiving these messages through your meditation, and this is really going to help you, and so you can gain the wisdom you need from these experiences. And then you have the silver siren, and I'm going to read you guys the quote for the silver siren. Okay, it says, "When is an enchantment not enchanting? When it is a spell that you allow to consume your free will, even as it promises so much and yet delivers so little. The silver siren sings her song, a pretty poison to the soul. Her false allure tempts the mind, even whilst the heart feels that something is not quite right. Your power will come from discerning the truth and allowing her false promises no place in your heart." So there may be circumstances that may seem really alluring, but you are going to have the power to discern the truth from a lie and be able to kind of see through anything that may come through your path in the month of October that may not be for your highest good. So you're being gifted with the power to kind of discernment. Okay. And then the next cards are your strength cards. And you guys were the only ones that got 2, but it just needed to be that way. And you have Clover. So this is where you'll be the strongest in the month of October. You have gentle strength, abundance, beauty, health, healing, protection, purification, and simplicity. Yeah, really purifying yourself, being very protective, just this gentle strength within you. And then you also have Tulip. Okay, devotee of beauty. So beauty, desire, gratitude, grounding again, heart strengthening, love goddess, love relationship healing, and simplicity. Yeah, relationship healing. It's going to be huge for you guys, a whole nother confirmation, but it's going to be through this gentle strength. It's not going to be like a force type of energy. It's going to be very gentle and flowing, very easy and soft healing here in the relationship. And then you have breathe and why. So I feel like you are going to be meditating, going within quite a bit, taking the moment to just breathe and really look at things, you're going to be discovering the answers of why these circumstances came about. And it's going to be like a breath of fresh air. You're going to understand the wisdom you needed to learn through these experiences. You don't need to repeat another cycle of this. Okay, so then you guys got woman holding a heart, thinking man, rest and rejuvenation, and the temple path. Yeah, another card that involves meditation. So if you guys do not meditate, heavy confirmations that this will help you guys a whole lot in the month of October. So if you're a male with this reading, like I said, you're going to be in your head a whole lot, thinking quite a bit on how you're going to attract this beautiful woman, or this woman could already be in your life. And if they are, I feel like you want to tie the knot or come to a deeper commitment with this person. Now, if you're single, you've really been thinking about what it is that you want from your ideal partner. Now, if you're the woman, you are open to receiving love. You really have your heart out there on the line. You're very vulnerable and you're not afraid to, give your heart to someone else right now, but you want someone who really knows what they want. You see how it's vice versa here? And you really do want a deeper level of commitment. If you're already in a relationship, you're ready to give your heart to this person due to the fact that they've really thought about what they wanted. So this could go either way if you're male or female. But I feel like you're going to learn what it is that you want through this meditation. All right, your healing stone is ammonite, and it says, are you spiraling round and round? Are you trying to find the answers? It's time to stop, go within, and allow yourself to step into deeper recesses of your mind and emotions in order to uncover the truth. Take the time for reflection beside the ocean or by a body of water. Yeah, meditation is going to be huge. Like I said, if you've been in your head a whole lot. I feel like this time away, this time in nature, this time during meditation, this time that you take to quiet your mind is really what's going to bring you these answers that are going to bring that light, that spark back within you, that is going to help you defeat this cycle. So you don't have to experience it again. Okay, and then you have your unicorn cards, and we have moving. Change is happening, so prepare to move physically or spiritually. And then flight. Let your creative imagination fly. So flight went along here with the bat. So this could also talk about letting your creative imagination fly, which makes sense because you guys have the skull and that's talking about the head. So being in your mind, really getting in your imagination, really activating your creative juices. And then it says moving. So if you've been thinking about moving, you could actually be taking the step to move in October. Or this could be moving spiritually, evolving, elevating your spiritual vibration, elevating yourself, going to the next level. And I feel like it has a lot to do with that as well, because you are going to be wrapping up some cycles. And then you have fire element, desire, and yod, destiny. Yeah, you're really going to be discovering what you truly desire, discovering your true destiny, discovering your path, discovering the direction that you need to go next, activating that desire, that passion within you, and going after your destiny, really being directed on that temple path, your purpose. And then you have your healing cards, and you have kick up your heels, quiet time, self-reliance, and be honest with yourself. So quiet time, meditation, getting out in nature, take that time to rest, relax, and rejuvenate. That's been a huge theme. And then be honest with yourself, really be honest with yourself about these situations. This is going to transform you because she has butterfly wings and also a dragonfly. So this is going to be transformative if you're able to really be honest with yourself and know that you have the ability to do things on your own if need be. Maybe should have been some people to help you along your way and they are not there, but just know you have that inner strength within you to do this on your own. So yeah, take the time to really be honest with yourself. So some of these realizations may be hard at first to accept, but this is going to bring a whole lot of clarity for you guys. And then you have your advice cards, and you have continue and notice miracles. So just continue on, continue speaking your truth, continue creating your art, and notice the little miracles of everyday life. This will create more miracles in your life because whatever you focus on grows. There has been a lot of nature scenes in a lot of these cards. So I just want to point that out, that getting out into nature and connecting with nature in some way might really help you. This guy's kind of looking up at the stars. So maybe stargazing, moon gazing, sun gazing, things of these sorts could really help you out. Just really connecting with nature in some way, connecting with animals, getting some plants for your house, just whatever way you can connect, and just continue doing what you're doing. But don't forget to take that time to self-reflect and contemplate and take that time for rest, okay? So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like, comment down below which option you chose. Let me know if this resonated for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Bye.